Hi everyone, and welcome back to class with me, you guys. Ladies and gentlemen, it's GIT 411. This is it for you guys. You worked really hard your way up to here, actually. I think this class is a little less work than the 312, but it's a little bit more challenging maybe in the skills itself. So you want to make sure you really start looking at things, at people and how they behave, how they move, basically. Okay? So let's look at how it works out. Forget that right here. You get your modules right here. Everything is in the modules. You basically have 7 modules. It doesn't get deeper than that. Alright? You have the first class introduction. That's an 8th module almost, right? So you have a class intro, it tells you what it is, the video that you're watching and so forth. You have a class schedule right here that tells you exactly what is what for the module date and when is the project due for each module. Alright? 7 modules, 7 projects. Okay? So in the module itself, if we look at that, you have first, in the first module, you are going to put a skeleton, alright, aka a rig, in your 3D characters. Okay, and that's pretty easy, so I don't think you'll have any problem. And your first assignment for that will be to create, project 1, to create an actual rig for your character. Simple as that. In module 2, you're going to attach that rig that you've created, alright, to your mesh, to your character mesh, and the process is called skinning. Okay, and that's a little harder. It takes a little bit of time to do it. It's a little bit like the painting of the UVs when you unwrap your character. You don't have to unwrap though, but you still have to paint in a similar ways to make sure the mesh animate properly. Okay, in module 3 you're gonna create a puppet system. In module 1 you create the rig, in 2 you attached it, and now in 3 you're going to create a puppeteering system, just like a real puppet, alright, to be able to move the bones, alright, that moves the skin, moves the character, so you can animate your character properly. Okay, it's called a puppeteering system, very simple. When you're done with that, you're ready for animation. And then basically from there you do only animation. In module 4 you learn about all the animation principles, techniques, the tools in Maya, how to use them to create a motion for your character. And you will create as your project an idol for your character and an extended idol. Very important. Okay. In module 5 you're doing the bread and butter of any animator, which is a walk cycle loop. In module 6 you're doing the run cycle loop. So very simple. I mean, not very simple, but the title is simple and it is what it is. Okay, the work is not very long, but it's tricky to do properly. Okay, and in module 7, your last module, it would be your character customs loops, basically animation. So you will have to create 2 animations that are particular to your character only. So every character, every student in the class will have a different 2 sets of animation. So that's pretty much it. So all those, as I say, we get ready, pre-production right here, and then we produce right here our motions. Okay, it is important that all the motions must be blending together from one to the other perfectly. Alright, so I would suggest you start everything from your idle, maybe a front foot forward, just like you were in your first step of walking. So you make your idle like that. When you want to start walking up, you can go very easily. Same for the run, it's pretty simple to do that. It's called a hub motion loop. Okay, so I hope you'll have fun. You have a forum in any of the modules, just like this module right here. You have the module introduction. Alright, you have the lecture about the rigging. Alright, you have the project, and you have your form into which you have to post every week your progress. Okay, thank you and have fun, everyone.